Dr. Deshpande, the crux of our problem is probably our diet. Statistics show that 51% of students eat junk food, 38% of adult Indians eat poorly. So what is wrong with our diet to that extent? Is it the lack of protein? Is it too much carbohydrates? Or is it the incremental amount of junk food that our diet has, turned towards in the past couple of years?
Right. So yes, you're very right. The problem is calorie excess because of abundance of food. The other problem is carbohydrate excess. And the third is protein deficiency. So all these three put together are a recipe for disaster because you are increasing your calories, which is going to make you fat and obese. And you are increasing your carbohydrate intake with all the junk food that is there. And you're also increasing your fat content. And all of this is ultimately going to lead to a lot of insulin resistance, fatty liver, and this is inviting all the metabolic diseases that are associated with obesity. So junk food is very high on processing, and processing is really bad because it can cause a lot of what we call oxidative damage.
What is a good source of vegetarian protein according to you, Dr. Deshpande, and how much protein should one consume?
Yeah, so typically, if you're really very active, the formula is that you should get 1 gram per kg of your body weight. But if you're not very physically active, if you're much older, you can go to 0.8 grams per kg body weight. If you talk about vegetarian sources, there is no complete protein. So you will have to eat multiple sources of protein because all the amino acids are not contained in any single food. So vegetarian protein is basically not a complete protein. So you'll have to make a mix and match of different things like cereals, sprouts, maybe paneer, dairy, basically. So mushrooms. So these are all the ways that you can get proteins, but not one of them is a complete protein. So one has to be very vigilant. It's not a way. You have to be really careful where your protein is coming from, and maybe meet up with a dietitian to actually find out where the protein is coming from in your food. So it's not very easy to get all the protein that you need from vegetarian sources. But mushrooms, dairy, all these are very few sources are there of protein. Sprouts do have protein, but they also have a lot of carbs, which people don't understand. Everyone thinks that sprouts is full of proteins. It has protein, but it also has a lot of carbs. And ultimately, if you had to get all your protein from the natural vegetarian sources, your calorie count is going to increase exponentially. So, so that is what you have to be careful about.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.